Portrait of a monster.
In this segment, we'll be adding color and texture to our monster. Let's begin by adding a general base color, onto which we will add subsequent layers. Choose the brush tool. A brush and color palette will appear within a single window. The color portion of the palette has a multifaceted interface, which allows access to hues through a blended color wheel and modification of hue intensity and brightness by touch targeting within a center diamond. If you would like, you can also choose to create a color via the individual color property sliders located at the bottom right of the palette. Once your color is chosen, begin its application to the form at full opacity and with the mirror tool activated. Now select the bottom tool, the texture applicator. Find and select the menu of faces. Select the face that seems to have features relevant to your monster. If you like, there is a separate menu of various eyes. Since the mirror tool is active, we only need to use one side of the face. Be sure to scale and position the head appropriately to transfer the featured image cleanly. The nose in this image may also be useful. A good range of textures can be had from the various menus, so let's start this monster off with some fur. You can choose the fur type and modify its color. Apply the fur being mindful of its scale and the follicle's directional flow. Notice the lowered opacity, allowing for more visual relationship of the fur to the underpainting. You can see here that I've already established an initial two-tone skin texture. I will demonstrate how to do this on the monster's ear. From the skin menu, choose the skin texture, modify its color, and then apply it to an area at a strong opacity. Then modify the color of the skin texture and lower the applicator's opacity. Apply this second coat on top. This process can be repeated for rich color textures. Be sure to use a lighter color to bring out highlights on the skin. You may also find it useful to add nuances of color texture to the existing fur by choosing a different type of fur and/or color. Now that the paint job is finished, let's use the camera tool to create snapshots of the model from several different points of view. This tool is located at the top right of the screen. Pivot, scale, and position the monster to a desired point of view, and press the lens icon at the bottom middle of the screen to capture the image. Repeat. These images are stored initially in the 123D Sculpt image gallery and can be retrieved from there. By using the slider at the bottom right, we can change from still images to video. You can modify point of view as the head turns. Pressing the lens tool here will produce a video of the head in pivot, which can be looped. Be sure to save your project. Next, turning our 3D headshots into an old-looking photograph.